And this is where I started 1 year ago. The first hike that I videoed was the Carr Peak Trail. Hi, I'm Karen, and today I'm here at the top of Carr Canyon Road, and I'm going to be hiking the Carr Peak Trail. In order to get to the top of Carr Canyon, you have to drive up Carr Canyon Road, which I have to say is not my favorite road in the world. It's one lane. The last several miles are pretty bumpy and rutted. For me, maybe I'm just pokey, but it took me about a half hour to drive up that road. There's a big parking area at the top, and there's plenty of spaces for cars. And then the campground, there's a $15 charge. So it's best to park out here unless you're planning to camp. If you're just going to hike to Carr Peak, it's about a 5.5 mile round trip from the trailhead up to the peak and close to 2,000 feet in elevation gain. The route that I did today was from the trailhead all the way to the Crest Trail. And then on the way back, I went up to Carr Peak. That'll be about 7.5 miles altogether and about 2,200 feet of elevation gain. The trailhead starts at about 7,200 feet and Carr Peak is at 9,200 feet. I'm not 100% sure that this was the best decision for a hike today because we are supposed to get a storm coming in and it is pretty overcast already, but here we are. There's Carr Peak up there. Sure is nice to walk with all these flowers around. Who can beat walking in a field of sunflowers? Now, if you were to go to Miller Peak, you would want to go up this ridge and up to Miller Peak. And going this route from the top of Carr Peak, obviously you have the least elevation gain of any other route. You can go up Lutz Canyon Trail, that's the very steepest route. You can start at Montezuma Pass and go that way. That's a little bit steeper. And of course you can go up Miller Peak Trail. And there's pros and cons to all of those trails. Lutz Canyon is the shortest but steepest. This is one of the longer routes but less steep. Going up Miller Canyon Trail to Miller Peak, in my mind, is the most miserable route because it is steep and long. At least Lutz Canyon cuts 1.5 miles or so off the trail. At any rate, you gotta pick your poison when you're going up to Miller Peak. No resting here. I'm gonna head on back. I think I've been very lucky with the weather, and I'm not going to try and push my luck anymore. I'm going to head on down. It was just a gorgeous hike. And I'm glad I came out today because I really wasn't feeling like it when I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. See you on the next hike.